told them that I'm a private chef and they get to choose my dinner. They don't know me, I don't know them, so hopefully they are impressed. But okay, what do you guys decide? What are we cooking tonight?
How do you get this to a random person?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Life as Maya.
And you, only me, only you, only me and you, only me and you, only me.
So today guys, I'm doing something like I've never done before. We are going to go find some strangers and tell them that they can pick my dinner and their dinner. So whatever they choose, I'm gonna cook for myself and them. And it could be anything. It could be lobster, shrimp scampi. It could be anything that they choose. I am going to cook it. I'm doing this series because I want to challenge myself to just cook things when asked and just also hopefully be inspired with new recipes. I think this series is going to be such a fun series, meeting, connecting with people. It also helps market our literal business and keep me consistent for you guys. So we are about to go find them, and then I'm going to come back here and make my grocery list, and then we're going to head to the store. So I will see you guys then. Guys, so we found our strangers. This is Taylor and Rob.
Hi.
I told them that I'm a private chef and they get to choose my dinner. They don't know me, I don't know them, so hopefully they are impressed. But okay, what do you guys decide? What are we cooking tonight?
I think we're gonna do mac and cheese and collard greens.
And steak bites.
It's steak bites. All right. All right, so we're gonna go to the store. We're gonna get all the ingredients, and can you guys meet me back here in like 3 hours?
Yeah,
See you
we're
then.
excited.
See you then. All right, guys, so we're back in my apartment after meeting Taylor and Rob. We were all like super shy, so I don't know how that clip's gonna turn out. But because this is my first time doing this ever, and this is their first time, so we shall see. But anyways, they chose garlic butter steak bites, mac and cheese and collard greens. So I'm gonna make a grocery list to write what we need. We have our grocery list. I will also put this in the description so you guys know exactly what to go get if you do this recipe with me. We are going to go head over to Wegmans now and see you guys then. I think I need a Red Bull too. That'd be crazy. Alright, so we need some collards. Might get fresh ones, might get bag ones. It's giving bag. Thinking like what, 2 of these for 4 people?
Yeah. Cause it's gonna cook down, right?
It's gonna cook down, but like I'm thinking like 2 bags should still be enough for 4 people, right?
Yeah.
I think 2's enough. Do they even have fresh collard greens here? Yeah, they do. But I don't feel like cutting, cleaning, so we're just gonna do these and clean them when we get home. Need to find some turkey necks and then pick out a steak. We like to work our way produce, and then we're gonna go meats, and then we'll go extras after. Oh, there's music playing in the back here.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You said what?
I said, excuse me, ma'am.
Steak bites. That's good. One for them, one for us.
Yep. Yeah, we could do that.
Alright, we need some Lord seasoning sauce. But one's for $4 and 2's for $4 today. We're gonna do 2 then. How much you think it's gonna be? Maybe. I hope I don't spend more than $50.
Oh, baby.
You think I am?
I think this is gonna be $80.
You think it's gonna be $80?
$80.
It's not gonna be $80. Raji thinks 80, I think 50.
Man, look at all this stuff.
You think 50? This is not a lot of stuff.
We're in a recession.
I think it's gonna be 80. I mean, I think it's gonna be 50. It might be less. See, we're at 8.
Oh man, we're pretty close to 80.
No, but wait, look at this. Hey now. What was that? No, show the people what I just showed you. What did I say?
Coupon.
Exactly.
Coupon.
All right, Alright guys, so we are back from the grocery store, and the thing that's going to take the longest is the collard greens, so I'm going to just start on that first. They didn't have turkey necks where we went, but luckily I had some in the freezer. But because I don't want to take hours of waiting for this to thaw, I'm going to try to pressure cook like the liquid that I usually make my collard greens in. So I'll usually do like chicken bouillon water, turkey necks, wait till this gets in there, then add the collard greens. So I'm going to see if I can cook it in my pressure cooker. I don't know if I'm going to cook everything in the pressure cooker, but I'm definitely going to start by this because it's literally frozen. So hopefully it works, and if I fail, then that would be embarrassing, but hopefully I don't. Alright, so for your collard greens, you're going to need some turkey necks, obviously your collard greens. I have a half of onion because I'm only making 2 packs. You're going to need apple cider vinegar and seasoning salt, black pepper and sugar, but we'll show you guys all that when we get there. So what I'm going to start by doing is just dicing half of my onion up, because this will go in with the turkey necks. And Rob was making it very clear when we first met him, meeting today, just to let you guys know I really didn't meet him today. But when we were on the elevator, he told us that he's from the South, so he really likes Southern food. And he was making it clear that like he grew up on Southern food, so I don't know if that was like a warning to me to like get ready to be judged. So we shall see, but I think they'll like it. I mean, Southern food for me is easy. This is easy. I can do this in my sleep. I can do this with my eyes closed. And I'm actually a very confident cook, but I'm not like cocky at all. But I think that I've been cooking like collard greens and mac and cheese for so long now. It's like one of those things that's like, duh. But I guess because since this is my first time doing this series, it's kind of like a homage to home. So whatever, it's cute. I hope they like it. It'll be me and Roger's dinner tonight too, so definitely gonna be made with love. With this series, I would love if like eventually I could have like people come on and tell me like their family recipes and like all the things, like, cause I want to learn. Like the point of this series is to challenge myself, but to also like learn some new learn some new food, learn some new recipes, like just become an overall better chef, So let's see. All right, so I've never cooked collard greens in the pressure cooker, but we're about to try this together. So I have my pressure cooker here. All right, so obviously in our pressure cooker we have our pan already, and we're gonna add our onions, our half of onion to this, and then we're gonna add our smoked turkey necks. I'm gonna add that into this. This is gonna, like, I hate trying new things for the first time when I'm first cooking for someone. I do not like trying new things, but like I'm kind of left with no choice. Harris Teeter didn't have turkey necks, and I wasn't going all the way to Wegmans, and it was like a, I don't know, call it a sign because they were in here already. So I'm assuming, like, I'm just gonna say that that's a sign that I needed to use them, because I didn't need to use them. Literally frozen. I don't know how this, whatever, we gotta do it. So I put enough water in it to cover the turkey necks. Enough water in here to cover the turkey bones, but now I'm going to add a spoonful of chicken bouillon, and I can't use too much of this because I need some for the mac and cheese. So I'll do 2 spoonfuls, give it a good mix. Some people just use chicken stock. I like the bouillon. I feel like it has more flavor. I feel like it helps the turkey necks build more flavor. People use stock and bouillon. I just haven't done that because, I don't know, I feel like my collard greens have enough flavor without it. I just don't like to run the risk of being too salty. So yeah, now we are going to pressure cook it for about 30 minutes, I think. And at this point, I'll start marinating my steak because I don't know, like, I don't even know how to use this, guys. I don't know how to do a time cook. Let's see, manual. Okay, bet 30. Let's do 45 minutes because we're gonna do 45 minutes in the pressure cooker because they're literally frozen. It's on. It's starting. Bet. All right. So next we're gonna do our steak. All right. So I'm not gonna cook our steak till last, but I will take advantage of the time that we have and start marinating it and dicing it. So, and what I mean by marinating it is just basically like salting it, putting the seasonings on it, because then when it cooks, it's gonna be fire. So we're just gonna dice it. I didn't get the thickest piece of steak because, like I said, YouTube still needs to monetize me. Once YouTube monetizes me, I'll be getting all the crazy stuff. But y'all need to be liking and subscribing. And then even y'all could give me something to cook. And y'all could come on, teach me, get a free meal, all the things. Subscribing's free. Paying for groceries ain't. I'm so weak. What was that? I don't even know what that was. Sorry. Intrusive thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. But, okay, so I just stripped that steak. I need a bowl. So we're going to dice up our steak. I like fatty pieces, but I'm not sure if everybody's a fan of that, so I won't put too much fat on it. But it's a ribeye, so what can you expect? They didn't get really specific. My goal is for like people to come on here and be like, I want you to make this with this amount of details, use these ingredients. Like, if people get that specific, I need that challenge. Like, telling me this is my grandma's recipe, you have to make it like this, I'm gonna compare it, blase blase. I think that will be very fun and challenging for me. But I also get it, like, a stranger being offered a free meal, they're not about to be like, listen, you need to cook it this way. I wish I got approached. Like, if I got approached for a free meal, I don't even know what I would pick, honestly. What would I pick that I don't want to do myself? If a chef offered me, I'd probably be like a beef Wellington or something. I don't know. Maybe not beef Wellington, but like, I don't know. Maybe something like a homemade pasta. I hope someone asks me to make homemade pasta so I could really try again. Because the first time I tried to make homemade pasta, yikes. That's all we'll say about that one. Actually, oops. Apparently it wasn't that bad. But I think I'm just my harshest critic. So I thought it was that bad. But, you know, I was told it wasn't all that bad. But yeah, I kind of just don't want to keep making the same things over and over and over and over and over. Like, when I get famous, when I'm like one of the most famous chefs on this earth, like, I need to have some like meals like on my buckle. So like, I say that to say, like, this will help me expand. Like, you know, I know how to do this. Steak, mac and cheese, collard greens, cool. But I am making it for someone new, so, you know. And it also put me to the test because I have to, like, kind of, like, make a new plan for it. So, I'm not mad at mac and cheese and collard greens at all. It's going to be good. And like I said, for the first time, it's good. But when I start meeting new people, I want them to, like, take me back to what home is for them. Like you're Filipino, you want to make you some chicken adobo? If you're a Moroccan, what's some good meals there? Or like Ethiopian, like, I want to be world diverse, most diverse chef, because I just know all the cultures, all the recipes. That's the goal. All right, so we have our steak in the bowl. I am going to season it with Italian seasoning. Now listen, guys, I know that's a little like, what? But for some reason, my brain's just telling me to do that today. I don't know why. It's just telling me to do that. I think because it's like fresh herbs, like rosemary and thyme, and I don't have fresh herbs on hand, I think this will be really good. So I'm gonna put that. And then I am going to salt heavy. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna salt too heavy because this is garlic butter steak bites, and the butter I have is salted. So I'm not gonna salt too heavy, but like salt. Because the butter is gonna be like kind of heavy as well. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there with the salt. And then, of course, pepper. We're keeping our steak seasonings very simple because and I'm gonna use a little bit of avocado oil on the top. And I'm just gonna mix. But yeah, we're keeping it simple because it's garlic butter steak bites, okay? We're gonna chop up a lot of garlic, so I guess I do got some more chopping to do. But we're just gonna chop up a lot of garlic, cook this in some butter, sear it really nice. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be amazing, guys. It's gonna be amazing. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know how much, if it's gonna be really a lot for people, but we'll make it enough. It's like, we're gonna make it enough. It's fine. But yeah, so that looks this looks pretty good seasoned. We're gonna leave it. I'm gonna take a break because at this point we just gotta wait for that to finish or start. We just gotta wait for the turkey necks to finish. Then once I put the collard greens in, I'll start boiling some water for my mac and cheese. But mac and cheese takes no time, and that's it. Actually, just to keep myself afloat, I'm gonna go ahead and boil some water now for my mac and cheese because it's gonna be a small pan anyways. Boil the elbow noodles, and then after that, y'all, it's easy. For the first episode of this series, Let a Stranger Pick My Dinner, we're easy. We're doing great. This is gonna be fine. But also, I don't know how I feel about that name, Let a Stranger Pick My Dinner. Like, do we have any series names idea? Like, put Chef Maya to the test. I don't know. Drop some ideas. What should I name this series? Letting complete strangers pick my food under any circumstance, as specific as they want to get. I even want people to be like, I want you to make this on a $50 budget. Can you do it? Like, I want it to get like that. So what should we do? Put the chef to the test? Like, I don't know. We're going to figure it out. And I need y'all to help me. But if y'all don't help me, you know who will? Jack. Alright, so I'm not mad at it at all. This is how it's looking. It got that golden color to it. Turkey necks are like pretty tender. They're kind of falling apart. So yeah, I'm going to add this to a regular pot now. Add my collard greens and let that cook slowly. I still need to wash my collard greens, so I'll just see you guys back when we wash the collard greens and we add them to the pot and we start cooking it. For the collards, I like to have a little bit of cayenne. I see some people do red pepper flakes, but I just prefer cayenne for that real kick. I do a little bit of garlic powder. Vinegar, I'm gonna just do like 2 caps full to start off with. And then a little sugar. Just a little sugar. Okay, we'll keep letting these slow cook. Into the pan. I added some seasoning salt. As you can see, the turkey necks is really beginning to shred now. Alright, we about to give them some mac and cheese. Plating it up real nice for them. Then we're gonna add the steak to it. If I was them, what I would personally critique is really nothing about the mac and cheese. I think the mac and cheese is good. My personal preference. The only thing I would have something to complain about would be the collard greens. I just don't think the collard greens are my best, but what can you do? Give me some honest feedback. I mean, if I just thought I was about to be eating McDonald's for dinner, and then I got offered anything I want. I would be very happy with this, you know? Serve our stranger. This is our plate. Oh my god. I think we need to add like a little. Alright guys, we're on the way down. We're on the way down with their plate. These are our neighbors. Kind of not our neighbors, just random people. Well, not random anymore, I guess. Look at me just trying to be so like considerate. These are just people I literally saw in the elevator and was like, can I cook you dinner? Will you trust me? And they were like, I know. So I'm there. I mean, this looks amazing if I do say so myself. Should I ask him to rate it? I'm gonna be mad if it's a 7. Alrighty, well, here's some silverware. In the honest opinions, I did try to pack you guys a lot.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Okay, we're gonna try first.
Go first.
No, we have a plan. We're gonna cheers it.
Oh, I love that. Yes.
You want to sit?
Should we sit? Yeah, like a weird. It's hard to hear.
One for the side, other's like steak immediately.
That was good.
With the mac?
Yeah, hold on now.
That's really good.
Honestly, I know I could do better with the greens. It's the only thing I'm not like that pressed about. But I think everything else I was like kind of
Good
good.
lord.
Yeah, that's so good.
I was actually scared because you kept emphasizing that you're from the South. So I'm like, oh my god, what expectations do they have?
The thing with mac and cheese for me, a good mac and cheese, I think if you put breadcrumbs on mac and
Oh my
cheese,
God.
it invalidates the whole
I
thing.
don't like the breadcrumbs on
Breadcrumbs
top.
on
This
mac
is
and
so
cheese.
good.
When did that happen? When did people start putting
I have
breadcrumbs on
no
mac
clue,
and cheese?
but whoever started it needs to be
This is
needs to be
fantastic.
banned.
You guys like it?
It's so good. That's so good.
Is that ham hot?
Turkey necks.
That's so good.
You know what you're doing.
A real southern girl here. Oh, that's why when you guys picked South, I was like, oh,
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
not that. Okay, you guys have to give me like ratings. Like,
Oh my
if you had to rate this plate, what would you give it?
10. Like I'd buy this.
A 10?
Oh yeah, I paid good money for this.
Yeah. It's so
I'm
good.
gonna say
I'm giving it a 10 because I can't make this.
say
so.
9-8.
9-8?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
That's still. I told them I was like, if it's anything under a 7, I'm gonna be so
Like
pissed.
9.8. No, that's
So
Oh,
this is not
9.8.
getting uploaded.
that's unbelievable.
No, it's so good. Thank you.
Of course, you guys can enjoy that whole. I didn't
Oh my god.
It's so good.
Thank you guys for taking your. It
Yeah.
was a little longer than I expected,
Oh,
but.
this ain't gonna make it out the
hopefully-
elevator.
This is so good. Thank you.
All right, guys. We'll catch us on the next
Thank
video. Thank you guys
What
for
kind of steak is
participating. That was a ribeye. All right, guys. So we just got back from feeding them, and as we were literally saying our goodbyes, he was still eating, like plate open in the elevator, eating. Steak's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Steak is so good. I might use this cheese blend more. I use sharp cheddar, sharp white cheddar, and a smoky provolone or something mix.
I saw that when you picked it up. Mac and cheese goes crazy.
He said I shouldn't even share this.
Honestly, there's some things you gotta just keep to yourself. Like this would probably be one of them.
I just feel like there's some things that like it doesn't matter if I give you the recipe step by step, you're not gonna be able to make it like I do. Especially because I'm not telling you this is how I measure.
That's true because we don't do measurements.
You know, at first maybe I was like not that pressed to eat this, but man, oh man, I'd be very happy if I was just asked one day.
Let me cook you some food, right? This steak is really good. Steak, mashed potatoes, collard greens. I'm so sorry. Steak, mac and cheese, and collard greens. Like, how do you give this to a random person?
They just, that is
Yeah,
so
like-
crazy. And it's going to be so many more of these moments where, but like, it's my true love language. Like, Here you go.
Here's some food.
Here's some food. I hope you like it. Who knows? Somebody might tell me make some freaking. If they tell me make a grilled cheese and tomato sauce, I'm still gonna go crazy. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this series. I'm excited to do more of these for sure.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited too.
And you know, if you want to donate to the cause, link in my bio. That's all for now. Guys, like I said earlier, a subscription is free. Subscribe, like, comment, do all the things, share, put your post bell notifications on for when I post again. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Can't focus on